For those who don't know, there is a wonderful Steam guide by this user explaining the different ways to be efficient with small furnaces, large furnaces, and oil refineries. I highly recommend the guide and will link it in the description. But there are a few things I want to add to this discussion. Early in the wipe, when your access to wood is more restricted, it's likely best to be wood efficient with your furnaces. However, eventually you can get wood teas or begin trading stone for wood at outposts to get wood more efficiently. You could also trade scrap, but just be sure to buy stone first and then trade that stone, as you'll get more wood in the end. From that point, it's likely better to switch to being time efficient with your large furnaces for two reasons. The first is that 1000 wood takes 30 minutes to burn, and there are more fun and more productive things to do in Rust than mess around with furnaces every half hour. Secondly, using longer cooks gives you enough charcoal to sustain gunpowder crafting as long as you're using a mixing table. Of course, this varies if you selectively farm sulfur or run a sulfur shop, which would make you need even more charcoal. I see a lot of groups efficiently run their large furnaces only to mess around with running a bunch of small furnaces later on to get charcoal, and I think that's a huge waste of time. So for this reason, I prefer to run longer cooks when wood is easier to get. But I'd also add that while the most efficient cooks are quite nice, I also can't remember them and won't keep a sticky note on my desktop to refer to. So here are the slightly less but easy to remember long cooks. For metal, use 5000 wood, 7000 metal ore, and then using the middle mouse button, split one stack into halves twice so you have a stack of 500 and two stacks of 250. For sulfur, use 2500 wood and 8500 sulfur ore. Using shift plus middle mouse button, 1/3 split two stacks so you have two stacks of 666 and two stacks of 333. Be sure to start burning the 500 wood first. If the sulfur one is too tricky to remember, use 8000 ore and half split a stack just once. Otherwise, I hope this has been helpful and thank you for watching.